Hello everybody, this is Julian at Mecanum Incorporated, and today I am going to present you Mecanum's porosity meter. So now let's see what you will get when you will order a porosity meter. So of course, first you will receive the main fee unit. Okay, this is the unit that controls all the measurement process. You will also receive a digital scale, as well as a verification test weight. Okay, so and a glove to make sure to not modify the weight of the test weight with the oil of your finger. You also receive a verification sample to verify the porosity, the test chamber in which you will install your sample, and two tubes. One to connect the test chamber to the main unit, and another one to connect the main unit to your gas source. So this is very important. The porosity meter works either with argon gas or compressed air, so you will need to equip your lab with one of those two gas sources, and preferably argon gas. So now that you have a very good idea of the test setup, let's make an example. We are now in FX interface. I will start by creating a project. So the first step is to calibrate the system. So we will do first we will calibrate the scale. Okay. So yes. And now I will simply do what the software tells me to do. So once the scale is ready for calibration, the software tells me to install the calibration weight. And then I wait until the scale automatically calibrates itself. So now the software tells me to connect the chamber. So I'm connecting the chamber. I verified that the enclosure is empty, and then I start the measurement. Now I reconnect the chamber. And now the software fills the chamber with argon gas. So now the chamber is pressurized, so we'll weight it. I disconnect the chamber. And now I weigh the chamber. And now I'm ready to measure a sample now that my empty chamber measurement is complete. So the first thing to do is to add samples. So today for the example, I will measure melamine foam. So I have 3 samples of 100 millimeter diameter melamine foam. So I will add samples. So I measure my sample with the caliper and I enter the dimension. So the sample name is the type of my sample is cylinder, but I can also enter a rectangular prism, okay, or any volume. I just enter, I calculate the volume myself, and then I just enter the volume of my sample. But here I will let the software do the computation for me. So my sample thickness, it's 26.5, and my diameter 99.5. Okay. So if I have several samples, I just enter all my samples. Number 2. Okay. And samples number 3. Because I have 3 samples of the same dimensions. And now I'm ready to add a measurement. Okay. So I just wait for the software to give me instructions. First step is to connect the chamber. I select the sample I want to measure. So here melamine foam is a very porous material. Okay, so I will measure the 3 samples at the same time for my measurement to average the result directly. So I will check my 3 samples. Okay. And now I need to put the samples in the chamber. Once I did put the samples in the chamber, I click on next, and then the main unit empty the chamber. And now the system fills the chamber with argon gas. for the pressurized measurement. And now I can weight my test chamber. As you can see, it's pretty easy. The scale communicates automatically with the software. So you basically just have to follow the instructions. So as you saw in this video, the equipment is quite easy to use. It will allow you to measure open porosity and density of your acoustic material. So thank you very much for listening. I hope this video was useful for you, and see you in the next Mecanum training video.